Well, I just changed. I'm going to go for a swim here shortly. Right here. There's a couple down the road here. They're looking at dredging out this lagoon area. So I was looking at Google's maps, and I'm going to go look at a spot. It was kind of interesting. I want to see what it is. But I wanted to basically give a little bit of background on the gold recovery. North Atlantic Gold is a company I started up. Basically, I was watching Bjorn C. Gold in where they're recovering gold from the seafloor, from the sand, from Nome, Alaska. And I was talking to a buddy of mine, and basically, you know, we said that I guess the Till Cove mines in Newfoundland, Labrador, they dump the tailings into the ocean when they were in operations back in the 60s and 70s and back in the 1800s when the mines first started open. It was it was the world's largest copper mine at one time. Producing about 10 million tons of ore, and 5 to 6 million tons of that ore was processed and dumped as tailings into the ocean. So I did a dive on it and took up samples, and we discovered that we're getting basically 2% copper, anywhere from 0.9 to 2.9 grams of gold per ton, 220 parts per million of zinc, 250 plus parts per million of cobalt. So the goal here is to recover the material through an environmental project, a cleanup, and then to extract those minerals out of the tailings, and then potentially use the tailings in a process called graphification, where we then take that material and we process it so that it becomes an additive in concrete to intensify its strength. So there will be no waste from any of the material that we recover. So that's the focus. So basically, we set up a dredging operation where we're dredging, initially starting 30 ton an hour, and then we're basically able to dredge that up, move it to a facility 22 kilometers up the road that has the capacity of producing 900 tons a day. So 900 tons a day, and we can be processing the gold, copper, and hopefully through other processes we can extract the zinc and cobalt, etc. So that's the general basis of it. So we're going to create another video that goes into more details, but that will be specifically for any investors that want to invest in our projects. So I'll save that one. So God bless. I go for a swim, and Happy New Year's.